the ever-chaotic game of Brexit, rebels turn into loyalists and loyalists turn into rebels. Last week Remainers were on the outside, now it's the turn of Brexiteers.
Order. Can I say to the Secretary of State,
The sense of unease was highlighted when the Brexit White Paper was launched amid disorderly scenes in Parliament.
That it would be very unseemly, discourteous to him and to the members of the House for his statement to be delivered while copies are being distributed.
The House was briefly suspended as MPs, armed with boxes of the document, started dishing them out to colleagues.
Cock-up rather than conspiracy was the view of one cabinet minister for the tardy publication of the White Paper. But those scenes in Parliament symbolise the bumpy journey Theresa May now faces after finally setting out her vision for Britain's future relationship with the EU.
Planting her flag so firmly in soft Brexit territory prompted Remainer Tories, who came close to rebelling a few weeks ago, to move closer to the government. Brexiteers are now threatening to defeat the government in Parliament. Leavers want to unravel the Prime Minister's Chequers deal, which is to maintain the closest possible relations with the EU while preserving her red lines. The White Paper sets out plans for an association agreement, which includes a common rulebook to ensure goods can flow easily in a free trade area, a new customs arrangement which would see the UK collecting some EU tariffs, a diminished but continuing role for the European Court of Justice, and an end to free movement of people, but an automatic right to work for highly skilled people. A former Brexit minister warned the government could face defeat unless it changes tack.
There's certainly a great deal of strength of feeling. People are concerned about these proposals. But really, I think also it's going to demonstrate to the government that it needs to take the entire Conservative Party with it. And at the moment, the proposals that we've seen don't do that. The government can't rely upon the Labour Party to get these proposals through. It needs a united Conservative Party. And I think, therefore, it's important that they come back to us, talk to us about these proposals and try to achieve a position that all the Parliamentary Conservative Party want, not just a faction of the party.
Pro-Europeans warned of the dangers of rejecting the White Paper.
I think it would be a great shame if this was sabotaged, and I think it offers a very pragmatic way forward, and I think it's just one of those things that we could find ourselves heading towards the cliff of a walk-away, no-deal Brexit. And if that's the case, I think the government, in their contingency planning for no deal, because they've said they're going to step that up, they should also publish very clearly what they're planning for, because I think if the public could see the extent of the disruption that might cause, they'd be a lot more concerned about that.
The parliamentary arithmetic could work against Theresa May if angry Brexiteers eventually find common cause with a Labour Party keen to unseat the Prime Minister.
When Article 50 was triggered, that we would have 6 tests for the Article 50 deal that the Prime Minister brought back. We'll apply those 6 tests. We've also argued that no deal is completely unacceptable. I don't think Parliament would ever allow the Prime Minister to take us out without a deal. It would be a disaster for us and for the EU.
Theresa May has made her move. Opponents in various guises are lying in wait and preparing their own counter moves.